Okay, so first I really want to talk about Magistra. What is Magistra? So Magistra is Latin for woman teacher. As many of you know, I am a Native American and Latina woman. So my background is Apache, Navajo, Cherokee, Spanish, Croatian, and a little bit of French mixed in. And I do believe we just found out that my mother's side has a bit of Norwegian in her, and so we're exploring that as well. But with roots in Latin, I feel like what it does is it really takes us back and it starts at the beginning. And so that is where I determined Magistra and Magistra International, Magistra Magazine, and I just wanted to give a little bit of history on that. So we are honoring women to inspire women here at the Empowerment Empire. Magistra is brought to you by the Empowerment Empire. It is our overarching organization that produces all of these amazing programs, coaching courses through therapeutic empowerment, featuring women in our magazine, our women's empowerment business publication, and of course, the Boss Latinas anthology. So I wanted to take you through the website that we have recently redesigned because I would love your thoughts. So this is our homepage, Magistra International, women inspiring women on a global scale. And our mission, Magistra International, though based in California, we are designed for a global community. The Magistra mission is to honor women founders, entrepreneurs, designers, artists, businesswomen, and women professionals by highlighting our successes, telling our stories, and encouraging women to reach for their dreams and make them their reality. This is accomplished through our women's empowerment business publication, Magistra Magazine, monthly International Women in Business Masterminds, annual online educational summits, in-person business brunches and power luncheons, and of course, the Magistra Magazine Young Woman Entrepreneur Education Foundation, which provides annual scholarships to more women wanting to start their own businesses, to aid in funding educational programs, and to prepare them for their entrepreneurial ventures. Remember, it costs money to start your website, to buy business cards, to develop, policies and procedures if you're going to hire out for that. So we like to offer an opportunity to everyone who is participating in the Empowerment Empire events to give to the Young Women Entrepreneur Education Foundation. So our movement, as we are striving for global progress, women continue to take lead on developing businesses across industries. Magistra International is committed to spotlighting and celebrating women on a global scale. To encourage more women to continue the wave of progress, we will ensure the momentum stays alive by empowering our sisters through collective collaboration and by supporting their goals with planning assistance, vocal and virtual support, business development assistance, and global campaign development. We all rise. We all rise together. As you see, we have a slideshow going down here. These are just a small sprinkling of the amazing events that have been produced by the Empowerment Empire. Our signature Women in Business Brunch and Power Luncheon, that will be coming up here as well, and I'll talk to you momentarily about that. As you scroll down, we talk about what is our global perspective, where are we at, what is our bigger goal, to share with our global sisters the power of collective collaboration and the power of supporting one another. On an annual basis, Magistra International visits a different continent to seek out stories of groundbreaking women creating extraordinary opportunities for themselves and for others. So not only have we been doing that, but we have been doing it successfully. So I am, proud to say that we have been able to feature women from the North America to South America, throughout the Caribbean, in Eastern Europe, and I am very much so looking forward to continuing those efforts. And then, of course, a little bit about me. As your founder of Magistra International, I bring to you my background in business development, community activism through empowerment, credentials of my MBA, my project management professional credentialing, my certified holistic health coach, the fact that I'm a US Navy veteran, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an owner of multiple businesses, I'm a published author and creator of what is now the Empowerment Empire. I have developed a track record of building creative, complex, and successful programs to improve efficiency across industries as a project manager. And so my coaching will oftentimes focus on project managing your life. And my clients do very, very well in implementing my strategies into their lives. And so I want to have an opportunity to talk to you about that a little bit more. So with my firsthand experience as an entrepreneur, a business development director, a women's empowerment coach, I really understand the struggles that come with developing, managing, and balancing your business ventures. As a global women's empowerment coach, in addition to being the founder of Magistra International, Therapeutic Empowerment also produces educational courses, personal challenge programs, coaching programs to work one-to-one and in group settings, and of course, helping to elevate women to change their lives forever by going on a journey that they are defining and they are designing for themselves. So for many of you know, I began in the arts. I created an art gallery here in the Sacramento area, the Vigil Center for the Arts, which ended up turning into Altered Egos Art House. I like to showcase amazing artists and people who are from various socioeconomic backgrounds to be able to ensure that we are having our voices heard, whether we are participating in the magazine, showcasing our artwork in one of the galleries, joining the Boss Latinas anthology, or participating in one of the events that the Empowerment Empire produces. And then, of course, we've got a couple of downloads that you can take a look at. And then the next section I want to talk about is our Power Luncheons. So we have been planning the San Diego Power Luncheon for some time, and I'm super excited about it. So me and I would say we have 5 and we might have 6 speakers total. We are going to be talking to you in this amazing Power Luncheon environment about how to level up your business, how to connect with one another, what are some of your resources as you're developing and growing your organization, what you can do on a sort of mental level, how do you get rid of that imposter syndrome, in addition to being able to incorporate your business, find corporate or funding, how to get your foundation started, how to plan on being a successful entrepreneur. So essentially, when you attend one of our Power Luncheons, not only do you get to collaborate and connect with really amazing women who are committed to helping one another so that we all level up in our businesses and that we all continue to find success, you're also really attending an educational opportunity to learn so much, not only about yourself, but also about your businesses. So if you scroll down the page that is under the 716 SoCal Power Luncheon, you will see the details about the event. Join your Power Sisters, our Power Luncheon by the Empowerment Empire, dynamic and diverse women in business, speaking to you on entrepreneurship, business management strategies, mastering your marketing, personal health and wellness, making great social and mutually beneficial community connections, financial management, getting past the fear of networking, goal planning, and self-care. One of the pillars of Empowerment Empire and through Therapeutic Empowerment, my coaching organization, is that you have to consider your life in all of its elements. So if you imagine your 4-legged table, if one of them is off, it's not going to stand properly. So within my organization, I always express the importance of having a positive, healthy mental perspective, a physically healthy body, a very positive, focused, forward-thinking perspective on life in general, and that is how you get to a healthy business. The details of our event are July 16th 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the beautiful Hilton San Diego Bayfront. It's a gorgeous hotel. We are also going to be collaborating with one another at a poolside chat that Friday evening. So the event goes from 10 to 2. That's where we get all of our, intense learning in. And then later on that evening, after dinner, we're all going to gather poolside to have a bit of a poolside happy hour and talk with one another, get to know one another on more of a casual setting. So I hope you can be there. I hope you will join us. There are tons of opportunities to participate in our Power Luncheon if you're not able to join in person. We have, for the very first time now, that we are so used to joining one another on Zoom for amazing things, and for all of our virtual events, that we are live streaming into the Power Luncheon that is being held in person down in San Diego. So that is an opportunity for you to be able to join without needing to fly into San Diego if you are not local. However, we do have some great deals working out with the hotels so that if you do fly in, we will have a great place for you to stay. So I can give you details on that. Or you can go to the webpage, scroll down, and here you go. There you go. Hilton San Diego Bayfront. So if you click here, it'll take you right over to the hotel's website and you could take a look at their rates. I recommend booking your room early I recommend booking your room now because as things are opening up, prices are going higher and back to previous pricing for hotel rooms and for flights. So I would say plan early. And then, of course, if you're going to be interested in attending or if you are interested in sponsoring the event, Magistra magazine would like to feature you and learn more about your organization. So you can click here to schedule your interview where we can talk with you about your organization and what are the great things that you are doing to empower women in business. And we will do a magazine feature on you. And of course, sponsors, we make this all happen through collective collaboration and through people wanting to come together as a group to really show our support for other women wanting to build their businesses. As we all collectively collaborate, we all rise. So I wanted to really take this opportunity to share with you about our growing list of sponsorships, sponsor opportunities, the benefits, and more. So if you click on Become a Sponsor today, then it will take you to our forum where you can read about the different benefits. Be a platinum partner, be a rose partner, be a silver sponsor, be a tabletop sponsor, sponsor an attendee, be a virtual sponsor. These are great opportunities to get involved with the Empowerment Empire to help us continue to creating the great change that we are working so hard to create. And then, of course, automatically, once you sign up for the sponsorship, you could upload your business logo and you could upload your professional headshot so we can include you in our beautifully designed program. Here are more details on the event. And of course, our countdown. You have 86 days. Can't believe it. You have 86 days, 23 hours, 49 minutes, and 30 seconds and counting to get going on this. And as you know, what I teach in my coaching programs is you have to plan ahead. So if this is something that you feel like you would like to participate in, I want you to register now. You've got to sign up right away. Early registration is on now, and then once the early registration closes for the first 10 women who sign up, then the price increases. It helps us with planning, and I want to give you an opportunity to reward you for taking action. And I like action takers in my life, and it's what I teach. So if you are an action-taking woman, then you get a nice discount on your registration. So definitely be an action taker and get that taken care of. As you know, not only are we producing the San Diego Power Luncheon, but I have received tons of requests about having an event here in Sacramento, because as you know, I move between Sacramento and San Diego quite a bit. So on May 14th, we will be hosting our Sacramento Power Luncheon. So I want to go ahead and jump to another screen so I can pull that up for you. And I think this will be the Sacramento location. So as also many of you know, I moved into a new office space. So I have this fantastic new office space, and let me go ahead and get to the Sacramento location. And we have a gorgeous, gorgeous building. So I want to be able to share my location with you here in Sacramento, so that you could come in and look at our ultra modern, amazing place called Spaces. And we're here on the R Street corridor. Let me get to view so we can get right there. And I am working with lots of amazing women on having them come on board as our speakers, because as you know, I am a huge collaborator. So if you are in the Sacramento region or Northern California, I'm definitely planning on seeing you at our Sacramento Power Luncheon that is to be held on May 14th. So also, these are our first two events that are going to be live and in person, which is why I'm so very excited and why I wanted to come on live and talk all about it. Because it's such an important opportunity that we get out of our shells, we get out of our houses. It has been a hard year, to say the least, and I really want to do it with positivity and with gusto. And I'm going to feed you, and we're going to have amazing fun and collaborative opportunities, and we are going to learn more about moving forward in a safe environment where all of us are here for the goal of connecting with more amazing women, building our businesses, and finding greater success. So I want to welcome you all and to have you join our Business Women of Diversity Sacramento Power Luncheon on May 14th. Click this register button here. Then you can sign up for yourself as a registered attendee, or you can sign up your company as well. So I always provide an opportunity for early registration. If you are an action taker, then you always get a discount. You always get a deal. You always get something extra. So be an action taker and register early. We are also going to be live streaming you in. So if you're not in the Sacramento or Northern California region, then you can absolutely register online and we will live stream you in. Regular registration is $20 more than early. So if you're not an action taker, then you can go ahead and pay more to attend. Swag bag sponsors. We love our swag bag sponsors. I love swag bags. So this is why we always get a swag bag sponsor when you're attending an event presented by the Empowerment Empire. I want to see what my sisters in business who have products to offer. I want to see what those are. I want to try them out. One of the amazing women who sponsored our Spring Summit is also going to be one of our sponsors for our Power Luncheons. And Simeo and Company, I love this. I'm actually wearing her lipstick right now. I love it. I really do. I like red lipsticks and I don't like them to get all over the place. And this one doesn't. So an example of the amazing swag that we offer in our swag bag. So be a sponsor. Be a tabletop sponsor. Tabletop sponsors, you have a fun opportunity to provide me with an 8.5 by 11 image in a PDF, send it over to me via email, and then we print it out really nicely and we put it in our really like heavy acrylic stands. And this is the same for San Diego as well. So that each table around the room will have information about your organization, and your sponsorship goes to help us continue producing amazing events that are empowering women around the world. Be a platinum partner. Platinum partners have the unique and exclusive opportunity to share the benefits of their businesses with local women at our events. Platinum partners also receive a table at every one of our events. You have an opportunity to speak at our events in addition to our featured speakers. Your logo is included on all of our electronic and our printed materials. We always do a beautifully designed program. In addition, of course, we do a live interview with you. So we can talk to you online live about your business, and you can get everyone excited about learning more about your organization as one of our large sponsors, our platinum sponsors. Our rose gold sponsors, because we all know that the Hill loves her rose gold. and of course our Power Luncheon silver sponsor. Stay tuned for more speakers. We have a great lineup, and of course I will be talking with you about my 90-day deep dive program that just launched, so that's going to be amazing. So again, Friday, May 14th at Spaces, 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., 1610 R Street. It may be third floor or fourth floor because we have both floors, but we're going to be having an amazing locally catered lunch. And of course, we'll be having our signature chocolate cake by Linda's Sweet Vegan Delights, which you're going to love this cake, no matter if it's vegan or not. It's the most amazing chocolate cake in the world. And of course, a percentage of all of our events goes to support our Young Woman Entrepreneur Education Foundation. The scholarships are provided every December, so this is an opportunity to also support that program. At all of our Power Luncheons, you're going to increase your ability to collaborate. We do public speaking opportunities. We train you on how to feel comfortable doing lives and how to just be yourself. You're gonna have the crucial opportunity to review your 2021 business goals and how you're achieving them at this halfway point. Identify areas in your business that need attention and a fresh look moving forward. You are going to learn so much about yourself personally and you as a CEO or you as a business owner. You are going to experience unprecedented connections with other business women and have the opportunity to make like-minded new friends. One of the reasons I started the Power Luncheons and the business brunches is because I wanted to surround myself with women with similar goals of building businesses who come from different backgrounds, who are not from a long line of entrepreneurs and business owners, but we are change makers, in our communities and in our families. So I really wanted to create an environment of these forward-thinking women. And fortunately, it has caught on and continued to be of a great opportunity for women to connect with one another. So we continue them. This will be our 5th and 6th events. So I'm really excited to be producing them as we are opening up and the world is hopefully recovering from this COVID pandemic. So we always ensure that at the end of the event, you have a next step action plan for your mental and your physical health and your professional career or your business growth. And of course, you always get your amazing attendee gift bag over cake, coffee, and conversations, which is where we get to enjoy our opportunity for dessert and hot coffee or tea, and the opportunity to learn about one another. At the end of all of our events, I encourage and I invite everyone in attendance to introduce yourself, tell us who you are, what your business is, and how we can help you. I want to know at least one thing that we can do to help you level up your business, because you are there to learn, yes, but you are there to grow and to find benefit as well. So I always make sure that we have that opportunity for our attendees to do so. So then let's go back to the website. And then, of course, Magistra magazine is going to be coming out. This is the first time I have ever put myself on the cover. And, it's sassy, sexy, classy spring. So we have one of my most favorite designed dresses. And I'm talking about what it's like. It's our 1-year birthday. It's our birthday for Magistra magazine. This will be the 5th issue. I'm so very excited about, and I'm so very grateful and honored that all of the amazing women who have participated in bringing this women's empowerment business publication to life. If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't be here 1 year later. So I want to encourage everyone, get your pre-orders in. We are waiting for the magazine to come back in print. And then of course, because we are so awesome and want to continue to share the love about the magazines, you can now download our January issue. So I want to make sure that you have an opportunity to go to the website, download the January issue, and take a look at some of the amazing women that we have featured. We had our gorgeous Louis Vuitton shoe on the front cover, which I love. And the issue talks about stepping boldly into 2021. I think is very fitting for the cover here. So then, of course, on the cover was the first time we talked about the Boss Latinas anthology, which is a great segue into the next thing I wanted to talk to you about. So on the Magistra magazine or on the Magistra International website, I include a page on our Boss Latinas anthology. This is something I am so very honored and proud to be producing along with 50 amazing women who are coming together to tell their stories. So this is our mission. We are going to provide powerful wisdom, experience, insights around Latina women stepping more into our power and our purpose, becoming more empowered in our life, business, and in how we are succeeding in our lives and in our businesses. This book is to be a powerful resource to our Latina sisters that are looking to learn and grow around their own personal empowerment. Co-authors are listed as experts and influencers in their field because they are, and we are highlighting you as that. Boss Latinas 2021 anthology will serve our readers to step forward as women in a more powerful, empowered, and purposeful way. So this is the website that we have developed specifically for the Boss Latinas anthology. We are going to print very soon here, so you still have 30 days to get your chapters in. If you are interested in participating, my goal is to ensure that we reach 50 amazing women, 50. So I have 2 more author spots left, and I want you to sign up if this interests you. So of course, you download the author's agreement. There is an author's agreement that you need to send me a page with your signature. It is $9.97 to participate because we're not doing this small, and we are paying other women-owned Latina businesses to help us produce this, and they need to get paid for their work as well. So there are some scholarships that we did offer, which thank you to some of the amazing authors. Like Griselda Beck was one of the first ones to jump up and say, I will absolutely sponsor an author. So Griselda did, I sponsored an author, and I have 2 more participants in the group who went ahead and signed up as a sponsor as well. So there's an opportunity for you to tell your story. I want you to think about this. What would your life look like if from a younger age, some of your aunties said, Mija, you are going to be an amazing, powerful businesswoman. And this is a list of all of the other businesswomen that I can recommend to you to learn from. Imagine what your life would be like right now. I could imagine my life probably would, the empowerment empire probably would be 20 years old instead of 2. Because some of us are not raised understanding that there is another path that we can take besides grow up, get married, have children, go to school, have a job, retire, the end. There's so much more. And that path is fantastic for so many women, and that is great. And we celebrate you. But if you have an interest in a different path in life, you could only benefit from collaborating with other women who have been finding great success in this path in their life as well. So if this is of interest to you, I implore you to participate. I think you would do so well in collaborating with our amazing entrepreneurs and businesswomen who are coming together to produce this powerful anthology. I have said a couple of times already, when my daughter is 13 years old, and if she ever changes her mind from wanting to be a horse doctor, then I'm going to hand her this book. Well, I'm sure I'll hand her the book anyways, but I'm going to hand her this book and say, look, Mija, you can learn about 50 other women who decided to take a different path, and have her read these amazing stories on our trials and tribulations of life, who we are, opening the shades to our lives, and being honest and open with ourselves and with our sisters and with the little Latinas of the world who we are going to inspire. So with that, that is the Boss Latinas anthology. All of this you can find under the Magistra website, magistra.us. So I'm going to stop the sharing for now. And I just want to thank you so much for participating in this conversation and letting me talk to you about all of the amazing opportunities that the Empowerment Empire is putting together so that we can come together as amazing women of the world to continue our purpose in empowering one another, in building our businesses successfully, to making money, to having our own amazing empires that are leading the way for our families to grow and to prosper. So I want to thank you so very much for your time. I am Vahil Vigil, Women's Empowerment Coach for Therapeutic Empowerment, founder and CEO of the Empowerment Empire, creator of Magistra Magazine, editor-in-chief of Boss Latinas Anthology, and I encourage you to contact me and get in touch so that you can participate in my 90-day program that is all about doing the deep dive. What is it that you need to get together? What is it that you need to accomplish next in your business so you can take that next step up? And then maybe you'll want to be one of my guest speakers at one of the next Power Luncheons. Make sure that you're picking up a copy of Magistra Magazine. Read about these amazing women and find connections. Participate in the Boss Latinas Anthology. By telling our stories, we are empowering our sisters. By supporting your sisters as a sponsor of one of the Empowerment Empire events, you are showing that you are committed to collective collaboration so that we all rise. So with that, have a fantastic rest of your day. It is terrific Tuesday, and it has been spectacular to be here with all of you. So thank you again so much for your time. I will post some links in this conversation so you'll be able to get right over to the website, to the events, and then to make an appointment with me to talk about how we can get you enrolled in the 90-day deep dive, which goes every Monday. So with that, I'm Vahil Vigil. Have a great day.